Hey, Dewdrops, it's Diane from Coravina. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing really well. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited that you're here. Let me show you the awesome scarf we made yesterday. We're being inspired by quilts this week. And if you don't know how inspiring quilts are, you need to go type in quilts, modern quilts on Pinterest, and you will be wowed at the really amazing things that people are doing with quilts right now. Okay, so our quilt yesterday was kind of like had kind of a palm tree look to it. Lots of blues and greens, a little bit of white, super long scarf. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. So I keep being asked how to tie a scarf, and I need to make some videos on doing this. But when you've got your rectangle scarf, like this one here, this is 6 feet long. Okay, easiest way to tie a scarf: divide it in half, put it around your neck, center it in the back, and then you are going to reach through the loop with one hand, grab the loop, grab the tails, and pull it through. Okay, so then you can fuss with it a little bit. So number one, easiest way to wear a rectangle scarf. I really like this one. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put it aside and we're going to get started on today's scarf because we're making a really pretty one. I'm excited about it. Let me step aside here. Keep this one nice and neat. And if you're interested in this scarf or any scarf you see, you can always message me about it or go to cora-vina.com, my website. Okay, guys, so option number one is our winner. I heard you loud and clear. It is beautiful. It is vibrant. We're going to get something really good. I feel good. Okay, so let me show you. We got lots of color. All right, so boom, 4 really bold pinks. Okay, here we go. Then we've got a teal and like a bold blue. And then in the middle, we have these guys. These pale, sweet little paint colors here. Like a shelf or something I can set these on so you guys can see them better. All right, so that's what we're working with today. And our quilt, we're going to work from top to bottom. Our quilt has the pinks on the top and the blues on the bottom. So that's what we're going to try and emulate. Might work, might not. That's a lot of paint to fit in about 15 inches, right? That's how many? 9 colors to fit in 15 inches. Should be fun. All right, we're going to clean the surface of the tray, and then I'm going to adjust the camera view, and we're going to get started here. All right, let's see what I got when I move my camera. Let's fix it. Yes, figured out how to do that. Okay, so we're going to get started, and I think we're going to start with this really light pink layer here. And we already cleaned the surface of our water. We're going to have this be our priming layer. Hope my little bottle doesn't clog on me. It might. All right. Whew, we made it. Excellent. So then I'm going to also pull up. Hey there. I'm going to also pull up this page here, our Facebook page, so I can see what we have going on. You guys see our picture. And I can't tell from the software I'm using who just said I'm here with little man, but I'm so glad that you're here. It's Carrie. Hi, Carrie. Hey, Gavin. All right, so let me get back to my thing. Okay, here we go, guys. So we've got we're going to come back down through here with our neutral blue. And then I'm going to come up here with our lighter colored pink. Oh yeah, we're getting dancy here on Coravina. I'm trying out new music. Hope y'all like it. Hope it is not inappropriate because I didn't listen to the songs beforehand. All right, here we go. And then I'm going to shrink back this color. You can see our colors kind of shift back. All right, got that one. On to the next. All right, filling in some pink. We're going to start stacking our colors up here. They're going to be awesome. I'm going to come down here. We're going to try and expand this blue out. One drop at a time. That was a verbal reminder to myself to slow down. We've got our super bold hot pink here. Bring it back just a little bit. There we go. Then we're going to hit the bottom here with our teal, our dark blue. Feeling excited, guys. Our colors are starting to stack up nicely. So now we are going to add this pink layer back in because the pink kind of went everywhere, and that's okay. If I don't run out of the pink. There we go. We're going to shrink back that pink a little bit. And let's add back in some of our middle tone colors. And we're going to get a little sloppy with it. We're going to put them over top of one another because this quilt is done in a really cool way. So it's like the colors are kind of dripping into the next color. I love it. Does anybody else do quilts? I'm an aspiring quilt maker. I love the idea of it. I think they're beautiful. I think, like, funny facts about me, I really like blankets. All blankets. When I have like a comforter that I'm in love with and then it gets old and I need to get a new one, I have a really hard time letting go of it. Like, it's my comfort thing. So I absolutely love beautiful things that you can wrap yourselves in. I guess kind of like scarves, huh? So I always want to quilt, but I am very busy. So I have a half-made quilt hanging in my closet. Hopefully I'll get to that one day. I'm sure I am not the only one in this group that has a half-made quilt hanging in their closet. All right. See, I've got a little bowing going on here. That's okay. We'll fix that up. I'm going to add some more paint down here. Oh, and I didn't add my hottest, my burgundy color in here. There we go. That darkens it up a little bit. We'll add some more back in here. So we're going to come back in, add the blue, see if we can shrink this teal back. I don't know. Water marbling never does what I think it's going to do. So maybe we can shrink it back. Maybe not, though. I do think the pink is kind of winning our overall scarf here. So I'm going to expand our teal out a little bit over top of the blue. I like it. I like it. All right, guys, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm going to do a couple drops and overlap the pink a little bit. And now it's just kind of color correcting. Like, where do we need more color and for what reason? I'm going to add a little bit more of this pink into the pink territory. So I have a little bit of an idea for what we're going to do. I don't know if it'll work out. I don't want to ruin this beautiful scarf because I think it's gorgeous with these colors, but we'll go for it. It is going to be pretty. I'm glad you think so. All right. What shall we do? What shall we do? Let's go, guys. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do down, back, up. Okay, let's do that. I'm talking to myself. I do that a lot. I don't know if you guys know that. Probably, because you listen to me ramble a lot. All right, we're going to put our tool in the water, and we're going to move it this way first, and then back this way, and we'll get something going here. And then I'm going to try and do like a triangle thing. Maybe. You know what? Maybe we'll just do it like this once. Okay. So then what am I going to do? I'm going to take this 6-foot long tool that I just made, and we're going to try and use it as a ruler. I need to get a real yardstick. Or I need my studio to be not so sloppy. Both of those things would work in my favor. Okay, so we're going to go this one might take a little bit of time today. We're going to go nice and slow and try and avoid the bumping that I seem to be doing here. We're going to see if we can't get a bit of a triangle shape like our quilt. This means we're going to do it this way, and then we're going to come back and do it the other direction. So it may take a minute. I think it's going to be worth it. Already getting some nice lines. So if you're new to the water marbling group today, I'm glad that you're here. What is water marbling? You may be wondering. It looks so cool. Well, it is cool. And water marbling is the process of floating paint onto the surface of very thick water. Is it regular water? Nope, it has been thickened with a substance called carrageenan, which is like a seaweed powder. And it gives the water kind of a slimy feel. So we're floating very thin paints onto the surface of really heavy water. And once we had enough paint on the surface of our tray, we started moving our paint around. You can see how the different designs are forming. Maybe you'll see it in a minute. If you're watching the replay, you have my permission to fast forward. This is going to take a minute. If you're watching me in person, I love you. All right. So once we are done maneuvering our paints around, oh, I'm in a corner. That's okay. Once we get done maneuvering our paints around, we will lower down a white silk scarf, dip it down, and it will be amazing. It'll instantly absorb the paint. I have a tiny problem, but that's okay. We're going to freehand it. That wasn't that bad. Okay, so we've got some diagonal lines here. Excellent. Now, we're going to come in and we're going to do, whoops, opposite side diagonal lines. See if we can't get some diamonds. I don't know, kind of got an interesting effect here. It's very relaxing watching the paint move. If you could see it in person, it would be so much better. Almost done. All right. You four are fantastic. I have 4 people watching me live. You're troopers. That took a long time. Okay, so I think it's really pretty. I like the diamond shapes because I can kind of see it. You may not be able to see it, but it's here. Screechy! Oh, or could you hear that? That's funny. Yeah, I saw a marbler on Facebook the other day, and she was like, you too can hear that scrap scrape on my tray if you take my class. I thought it was really funny. Some marbling humor there for you. All right, guys, we're going to dip down a white silk scarf. It is going to be awesome. Think good thoughts for me? All right, scarf moved a little bit. We'll see how that goes. I think we did it fine, though. All right, poking down the corners. Got a little bit of the burgundy in there. That's good. Not too much. But at least we got something. This is a very summery scarf. I like it. Lots of shades, but it's getting, it's still a little fall appropriate. We've got some jewel tone colors in there. Anybody else getting kind of ready for fall? I know it's not fall yet, but I'm kind of getting ready. I'm excited. All right, guys, let me move my camera here. Hope something doesn't fall on me. All right, let's pull this out of the water and see what we've got. Okay, ready? You're going to see dripping and running. That's totally normal. That's excess paint and water that was not absorbed by the silk. My husband just got home. If you heard my kids yell, Daddy. Okay. All right, let's pull the scarf out of the water. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so pretty. I love it. And you can see the varying shades. We've got the hot pink at the top. We've got the teal and the blues at the bottom. Very cool. All right, guys, I'm going to put this in the rinse bucket. So pretty. I'm so glad you think so. I cannot wait to show you guys this picture of the scarves when it's dry. Because once again, it looks different in the tray. It looks different with the light reflecting off of it from my big light. And it looks different in the shadows of the rinse bucket. So, can't wait. Alrighty, guys. This is Diane from Corabina. Let me see. Yes. Okay. Very good. So, I hope that you guys are having a great day. I hope that tomorrow is even better. All right. And I'll be back here tomorrow and we'll do another scarf inspired by a quilt. So always remember, you can head to coravina.com to check out new supplies of scarves. Okay? This is Diane. Remember, live colorfully. Goodbye.